What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a whole new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5 once again. In today's video, I'm going to try some tunes that you guys have set me. So, I'm going to start off with something kind of weird because this guy has given me pretty much no description for this. He just says, please send it down to Golden Tuggy, but don't test drive it beforehand. That's it. I have no idea what the car is. I have no idea how it's built. I don't know anything. It's basically like a secret car. Like, you just sent me like nothing, no information at all, but you said just try it on the Golden Tollgate and don't test drive it beforehand. Okay, I'm down to do it. So let's see what this car is. I swear to God, if it's something, it's got to be something stupid. If he refuses to send me any sort of description at all for it, it's just gonna be something stupid. Here's the share code 156892269. This is it. Boom. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hey, at least it's on race tires. Alright? At least it's on race suspension. It's on vintage tires though. Is vintage race tires? Is that what it is? Are those the old, really old like racing tires? I mean, grip is better than the stock tires that it has. It's still rear wheel drive. It's got a lot more torque and it's a lot more power. Again, all still rear wheel drive. Oh my God. Right then, let's try this. Let's see. Apparently I'm taking this thing down the Golden Tollgate and I can't do anything. I can't like test drive it or anything like that. Wait, I completely forgot what it is. It's for the Maserati, isn't it? Am I right in saying that? I think it is for the Mazzy. There it is, the ACTF. Right. I don't know if I'm expecting this thing to be good or bad. I mean, this car, I think... I don't remember what tune is on this thing. What tune is on this car? I don't even know what tune is on this actual car right now, but I obviously have to put his tune on it instead. Right. Okay. My lateral G's has gone down a little bit. 1.3. It is also B class as well, so. Okay. Well, I can't test drive it, so I can't do anything. I haven't pressed any buttons yet. It just kind of rolled forward. Okay. Event blueprints. Go to my favorites or my history. My history. It's there at the start. Oh my God, man. What? I don't know what to expect from this thing. I don't know if it's gonna be good or if it's just like a troll tune. I really don't know. I really don't know. B class Mazzy. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Sim steering? Yep. Okay, cool. Let's just go for it. I really don't know what to expect for this thing. It has a really long gear. Really long gear. Bro, this thing doesn't slow down. Oh God. It doesn't slow down. It's like it's on ice, bro. What? What's with all the toe is insane on it. It's so mad. The weird thing is it actually has grip, like it turns into a corner. Oh my God. But the toe is so extreme on it. Oh my God, the brakes are dog. This is bad. Wait, is it bad or is it good? Bro, I can't even tell if this is... I can't tell if this is bad or if it's good. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. This is strange, bro. What? It just feels like Oh, good. It kind of feels like it has grip and then it just doesn't have grip and then it has grip again. This is so weird. Is this what all the old like Le Mans cars and like old Formula 1 cars used to be like? Where it just feels like... Ooh! Oh my god. Where it just feels like they're on ice all the time. Is this turbocharged? Or what? Because as soon as it gets to around 5,000 or 6,000 RPM, it just loses grip. It's not even bad to drive. I think I just have to get used to it, but... Okay, just be careful. Okay, nice and easy now. Nice and easy. Jesus. I love how these old cars have really creaky suspension. That's so funny. You see here as it compresses, you just hear it going. Bro, this is so weird to drive. I don't even know what to say. Because I kind of have control over it, right? There it goes. Yeah, it's gone. It is absolutely gone. Oh my god. Bro, the brakes are just non-existent. They're just not there. It takes about 10 minutes to slow down from 60, bro. It's so bad. At least it's small enough to make it through the gap pretty easy. I'm kind of tempted to give this thing another shot just because... I'm doing it. I'm just going to give this thing another shot. What the hell? I want to give this thing one more shot because it just feels like I kind of have to get used to it first. Bro, the toe just makes this thing slide from underneath me. It just feels like I'm not in control. But the turn in, like, sharpness, like, response is actually quite decent. Like, I can turn into a corner and it goes in the direction that I'm pointing. I can't give it too much power, though. And if I do give it a little bit more power, I have to be prepared to slide this thing. See, like here, then it turns into the corner. And it kind of like catches grip a little bit. What an odd experience to drive this thing. I think this is actually like what the old cars are like. If you ever see, especially modern, like modern day, if you ever see any of these old classic race cars, right, go around like a track, like if you've ever watched even the Goodwood Festival of Speed and you see some of these really old cars go around the track, and then there are some people that absolutely hoon these cars and they try to go as fast as possible. These things, because the tires have like, they're literally bicycle tires. This shit's all over the place. Like, they're just constantly sideways. I honestly, like, I feel terrified just watching the video that these people are gonna crash those things. But I'm guessing, you know, they're professional drivers and know what they're doing. Especially driving these old things, they're probably very much used to driving them. But my god, man, it just feels weird. Like, I'm constantly counter steering. You can see what I'm doing. Like, I'm turning into the corner and then the back end just goes. And I'm constantly counter steering, trying to get this thing to go in a straight line. Okay, lots of slip, lots of slip. I tried to push it too hard that I go off the road. I'm kind of a little bit more used to driving it now compared to before. I'm still not fully there, but a little taps off the fence and stuff like that, that's fine, but as long as I don't smash into the wall and stop dead in my tracks like I've done the last time, then I'm good. Okay. Jesus, bro, this is like... What an absolute mess to drive. But it's actually so much... Oh god, I honestly thought that was it. But it caught grip again. Okay, Jesus, careful now. The single gear just makes it so much easier because I don't have to worry about shifting or anything like that. It just, I stay in this one gear. I have all the power and all the torque in it. That's so odd though, that's the thing with this car. But all the torque and power is all in first gear for this track especially. Like look how easy it like picks up speed as well. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I mean it weighs only like what, 600 something kilos, right? And it makes like 500 odd horsepower. It's not like it's a slouch. It's not like the power to weight is terrible. It's just that the tires are terrible, pretty much. So having to put this power down, I have to be very, very gentle on the throttle. Like, really ease on it. Careful through the gap. Very good. Very good. Slightly on the brakes here. Slam on the brakes, slam on the brakes. Okay, nice. I still feel like I can drive faster. I just need to get more accustomed to driving this thing. Okay, trying to ruin the run. I'm 4 minutes in. I think this is going to be kind of slow. But I mean, look at what I'm driving and how I'm driving it, so. I was never expecting this thing to be like godlike around this track. Okay, careful. Just careful, game. Jesus. There it goes again. I don't know if you guys heard it. Suspension just creaking behind me. My left just... Surely this isn't the standard engine, this thing, right? It revs up so high. Definitely sounds like a modern engine. I wasn't really paying attention at what the capacity was for this. For this engine. I think maybe I can go faster. If I'm a little bit more ballsy. But I just don't trust these brakes. Like I have to start braking so early. It's actually such a fun car to drive. Actually really, really fun to drive. I want to see the third person perspective real quick. You guys can watch the whole thing. I just want to watch a little bit of it. I want to see what this thing is like from chase cam. Because I bet it's all over the shop. I bet the back end of this thing is just everywhere. Oh my god, it looks so awkward. Just hopping up and down. Alright, let's have a look here. I'm gonna very easily ease on the power, I think, for the most of these corners. But for some of them, we'll end up like... Oh man. Yeah, there it goes. And before you try and say, your driving line is so terrible, bro, try to drive this thing. It's like, it's so all over the place. It's so difficult to like keep it just in a straight line and have it go exactly where I want to. Yeah, this is just constantly sideways now. This entire run. Why is my controller turned off? It's plugged in. What? What are you on about, game? I don't know why it does that. It's done that a few times now, where my controller just apparently, quote-unquote, disconnects, even though it doesn't. Even when it's plugged in, and even when it's, oh my god. Even through Bluetooth, it still does the same thing. It's on PC, by the way. Can't play this. It's weird. It's weird to look at, but it's even weirder to drive. It's so much more, like it's very hands-on. Like, you're just never out of the danger zone with this thing. Like, you're always there on edge. Anyway, I'll let this play out and we'll move on to a different tune. But that was very interesting. I like that. I like it when people don't send me anything. Or sorry, they don't send me any description for the tune. They're like, just go try it. So that's good. It's good. I like it. It was actually very fun. Well, that was a very interesting tune. Now, the next one that I want to try is actually on the new Audi RS6. Someone has made a... Why did I sound like that? Someone has made a Audi RS6 drift tune, and they've changed it to rear-wheel drive. So, I want to try to see. Apparently, this is a drift tune for the Audi RS6 van. He also said that I'm only a beginner at making drift tunes, so I'm ready to receive any type of guidance you give me on improving my tune. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's give it a shot and see, because I feel like it's kind of easy to build a drift car in this game. You kind of just give it power, a slap like drift suspension, and then just kind of lock the diff, and you're pretty much most of the way there. Yeah. Anyway, 172496533. Now this is the tune here. It's got over 1200 horsepower. Jesus. It's got drift suspension, snow tire compound, and he's made it rear wheel drive. It also weighs 1500 kilos. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's try it out and see if it's any use here. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of easy to make a car drift in this game, or to drift a car in this game, whatever, build a car for drifting in this game. So I'm not really expecting Is this the is this the super engine? I don't know why you made it so. Did you make it so it only has 3 gears, or what's the deal? It doesn't seem like you adjust it. Like 4th gear is stupid long. Like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are decent. Like look, I'm doing 70 miles an hour in 1st, which is fine for a 1200 horsepower car. And a 2nd gear. Well, I actually want to try and see what this is like. I want to show you what the transmission is like in this thing. I feel like you didn't do anything with the gears. You either didn't do anything with the gears, or you did, but you kind of made a mistake with them. So, in 1st, just about 80 miles an hour. 2nd, 114. Very close gear ratios. 3rd, a little bit longer. Probably 3rd is what I'm going to be using the entire time. It's 173. And then 4th is so long. I won't even reach top speed. Like, I'll reach top speed on 4th. I don't know, you just made your gears so weird. 4th is like an extra over 100 miles an hour more. Why'd you make it so long? That's so weird. Anyway, we'll see if it affects the drifting in this game. Or the drifting on this car, sorry. Because I honestly feel like it should be fine. Just using the 3 gears. Alright. The rear wheel drive aspect of it, I feel like it should be very, very fun. Like I said, drifting in this game is super easy. It doesn't matter what tune you have on it, you know. A lot of the time it'll depend a lot on the it'll depend a lot on the car itself and how that's built. How, like, you know, by built I mean like stock built. Because sometimes some of the cars have more steering angle, some of the cars have less steering angle. Doesn't matter if you put drift suspension on it or not. And the way they're balanced, you know, like the amount of weight being over the rear or over the front and all that sort of stuff. I feel like that's that plays a huge part. Snow tires though, like you can't go wrong with snow tires. Like snow tires just do such a good job at sliding around. Someone has said to me that it's not about the tires being hard or soft. It's about the reason they're so slippery is because they have the studs in them. Yes, I agree that the studs will make them a lot more slippery, but the tire compound itself is harder than your regular tires. It just is. It's just how it is. Allowing them to be much less grippy. That's why they're so good. That's why they're so good for when you're sliding around and you hold a handbrake and they slide forever. I like the car though. I think this is the first time I'm sliding this thing. Obviously the last time when I built this thing myself, I built it just for looks, you know. I think if it was me, I'd probably still use the standard engine. I'd still use the V8 that came with this thing and just sort of giving that as much power as possible, which was what, 860 horsepower, something like that. I still think with about 860 horsepower, this could do quite well. And actually, okay, I tried something there. I wanted to see how quickly the front end would react if I let's say lost it and I tried to catch it again. It actually does a really good job. See, this is why I wish fourth wouldn't be as long. I would have used fourth for that corner, a really long corner. Even with third gear, it's a little bit long. Like it takes a quick second, unless I clutch kick it. But it takes a quick second for you to be able to... Look how slow it slows down. How slowly it slows down because of the tires. Yeah, it's easy to drive. It's really easy. But then again, like regular cars like this, are so easy to build into drift cars. See what I mean? That's what I tried to do earlier. Like, I can almost spin this thing out and still catch it again. Which is good. I don't know if that's just the way he built this car, or if it's just the car itself. Like, just, yeah, the RS6. Being like that, but I can push it really, really hard. The problem is, I'm stuck in third gear. I can't go with the fourth or anything like that. Yeah, I think it's just mostly the gear ratios that suck on this car right now. Overall, the rest of the way you built it is fine. It's fine. It's easy to control. It's easy to drive. See, like here, I would have gone into fourth, but I can't. Try to just do it just for a laugh, just to see what it's like. So here, third, fourth. It's just dying. I'm flying it, by the way. Right now. Oh! No, it's gone. It picks up so much speed. Eventually picks up so much speed. Oh, I lost it. That's my fault. I clutch kicked it when I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just gone really smoothly into the corner. Again, a really long corner that I can't slide around properly because fourth is unusable. Jesus, this thing has so much torque that even that low in the revs, fourth kind of wants to spin its wheels. Not that low in the revs, apparently. Yeah, it's not a terrible tune. It's not a terrible tune at all. Yeah, if it was me, I still would have kept the original engine. It doesn't need over 1,000 horsepower. You can get some good angle with it, though. I like that. I do like the amount of angle that you can get with this car. Precision-wise, I think I can be very precise with it. I just need maybe probably one more run to kind of get used to it, but other than that, I think it's just mostly your gear ratios are sucky on this car. It's kind of about it. But like I said, most of the stuff in this game is just very driftable. You don't really need like a crazy tune for it. It's only for the meta cars that you need some crazy tune. Because you need them to do specific things that your regular cars won't be able to do. But I do like it. I do like it. I think it's an alright build. I've definitely driven a lot worse than this, I'll tell you that now. A lot worse than this. Don't need that fence anyway. Don't need the guardrail. Get rid of it. See? So easy to control. Here, I wish I was in fourth, but I can't be. Here, hold down the handbrake. Look how nicely it goes. Little clutch kick. Don't really do much. Because I let go of the pedal, because I thought I was going to absolutely spin this thing out. Second's decent as well. Maybe for really small corners, but nothing for the Kata S drift zone, or that entire mountain pass. I think third gear is probably the best gear to use. It would have been third and fourth. Third and fourth would have been good. Unless you make the gears even longer, and then you can use second and third. So basically second replacing the way third is now, maybe a little bit shorter, and then third for the longer corners, basically. So you could still do that if you really want to, but just make it so more than third gear is actually like usable, if that makes sense. Like fourth gear is just, I'm flooring it right now. Like it's like nothing's happening. And then in third, you have like a surge of power that breaks traction with the rear end. You know what I mean? So it's just your gear ratios that are really crappy. That's pretty much it. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe. And as usual, if you want to send over some tunes yourselves for me to try out in future videos, feel free to do so down in the description box below. There's a link to the Discord where I accept all the tunes from people to try in future videos. So if you want to get a tune across to me for me to try and use it in a future video, then make sure to do it over there. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.